The following message has been co-signed by the divine and sponsored by spirits. Beautiful day, beautiful soul, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. Yeah. Coming to you live once again from Las Vegas. I go by Melinda NailFanatic. And I'm back to deliver your latest timeless collective channeled message from the download series. So if you're here, it's by divine design. If it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. Either way, bring your intuition to the party and make your choices and decisions responsibly today, because you'll always be the one with the consequences and the repercussions to pay. You have questions, I have answers. You can find those facts on my website located in the title of this live, raw, real, unscripted, uncut, unedited, sugar-free broadcast. Because the only thing we're sugarcoating around here is these nails. Yeah. And after these messages, we'll be right back. Yeah, okay. So we pulled your alpha and omega messages. They're setting up there. We pulled them first. We'll read them last. And then I got an Abukra message here for you. So let's see what the Abukra has to say for today. It says, the treasure of contentment, the glory of love, the gem of happiness. These beautiful jewels will soon be in your possession and locked in the safety of your brain. Okay. Let's see what we have from the Spiritual AF deck. Whew. Yeah. So if you're new to the channel, if this is your first time seeing the show, let us know how you found us, and subscribe if you like what you see. So you can come back for more, because we're going live every day. And the more you're tuned in, tapped in, turned on, the stronger your connection with your guides and my guides. Okay, so they start to know you're watching, and then they start sending you your messages, and it starts to feel like your own show, if it doesn't already, because your guides know more than you do, more than I do. Okay, they know the other shit. Let's see what we have here. Your gut knows what's up. Trust that bitch. Yes, you gotta trust your gut. It's telling you, fuck this shit or go for it. Okay, let's see what's on the back of the card. It says, your gut wants to talk, and it always has your back. All you got to do is listen up and not be a punk about whatever it's got to say. Even if you're fuzzy on the right thing to do, your gut usually knows what the wrong thing to do is. Maybe the right thing to do is anything but what you're tempted to do out of spite, fear, or impatience. Yeah, probably that, like 99% usually. Okay. So, whoo-wee. Trust your gut. Okay. I feel like it's leading you to contentment, love, and happiness. You know, these things are going to be yours. That's what the Abukra message had for us. Let's see what's coming out of the lyrical evolutions for today's message. What's the message, please and thank you? What's the message for today? Okay, we'll take the one that landed on the table. Two of them landed on the floor. It's Independent Together from Steven Universe. What do I want to be? I'm the master of me. And isn't the thought enough to lift me off the ground? I heard you should be real proud of yourself for how you've been navigating your situations and circumstances. That you've been doing real well. And you have nothing but gut reactions that are intuitively led. Okay, I hear, and this is strengthening your conviction to trust in yourself, okay? And it's leading you to your highest, lightest, and brightest path, to your ultimate happiness. And I hear you've had some experiences that validate that for you. You had some situations that confirm that this is true for you. So your level of trust in your spirit, in your guides, in your intuition, in your gut is high right now, baby. It's high, and it's heightened. Seriously, I don't want to go down get the cards right now. Okay, they're like, go get the fucking cards. That's what my guy says. So let me get these fucking cards. It fell to the floor. It looks like two. I Am Woman from Emmy Melly is laying down there. It said, I am feminine, I am masculine, I am anything I want. I can teach you, I can love you if you got it going on. It says, worry about if you like them, not about if they like you. Do you like them? Of course they like you, but do you like them? Do you really like them though? Do you like everything about them? Or is it just certain parts that you like about them? All right. Let's see what we have from the Lyrical Evolution, the third card that fell out. Havana. I knew him forever in a minute. That summer night in June from Camila Cabello. Okay. So is there somebody here coming into your experience and you feel like you've known them forever? Okay. You're feeling really good when this happens. You feeling really good when this happens. Okay. You're busy mastering yourself, minding your own business. You could be masculine, feminine, or a touch of both. Yeah, a little bit androgynous. I'm definitely a woman, but I definitely feel my masculine energy. So I feel very androgynous. And have you ever met somebody? Somebody, I knew him forever in a minute. That summer night in June. Somebody here met somebody month of June, or the name June is highly significant in your experience. Okay. You met somebody in June. Okay. You felt like you knew them forever. For somebody, did this person wake up the other side of your energy? Yeah, I had that experience. I remember when I had my first girlfriend, my spirit was highly sensitive to the switch from feminine to masculine energy. And oh my God, it was so beautiful to feel it and recognize it and be in tune with it. So let's see what else is coming out. So somebody here, you could be having an experience. It doesn't have to be with the same-sex relationship, but for some of you, it will be. You could be having an experience, though, where you're noticing your energy balance out, fluctuate, or shift from feminine to masculine, or vice versa. Okay. Or you could be noticing like the balance in your energy, more in tune with your masculine and feminine energies, and starting to meld those, let it all come together. Okay. From the I Ching, the message for today says repairing the damage. It's card number 18. Somebody here is repairing the damage in a connection that they have with another person within their self. Okay. Somebody here could be totally be repairing the damage between a connection with another person. But I hear this is all about repairing the damage within yourself. You know, some people even claim being broken. Okay. And then there's the word remembering, putting it back together. So there's something here about putting yourself back together. Okay. And with the whole song, I Am Woman, with the whole masculine and feminine energies, like this is something that unifies you with you. So let's see what we have from the Pleiadian Oracle now. What's the message for today's download? Please and thank you. So thankful and grateful to deliver these messages. All right, here we go. Ashtar. Ooh, Ashtar is a card that calls on you to step up as a leader. Yeah, it's telling you got to step up as a leader. It is necessary because you have a certain amount of power and different ones are looking for you to provide information, to provide your wisdom. Okay, why are they looking for you? Because you're the one that has it. You're the one that has it. Okay, the wisdom and the and the authority that you have. Others don't have that. Okay, so you're in a position where you have a certain level of authority. I'm hearing spiritual authority as a result of the level of wisdom that you have. So they're looking for you to step into your power with that. Step up and be the leader that you are meant to be in this energy. Okay, and repairing the damage. Okay, beautiful. So let's see what we have from the Wild Unknown Alchemy deck for today's download. What's the message? Luster Scott, creator of all that ever is, was, will be, or could be. So thankful and grateful for the download today, for the perfect words, vibration, frequency, and tone to be heard, understood, and received by the ones it's meant for. Thank you. Okay, this card is Neptune. Neptune energy. Okay. And it's number 9. So I'm hearing introspection with the 9 and diving deep. I heard diving deep with the Neptune. You want me to pull the book right out and get more details for you about this card. Here we go. So Neptune, divinity, mysticism, seeking. Neptune is the mystic's planet. Its transcendent energy projects toward the heavens. When the Neptune card appears, the seeker archetype is activated and doorways to new dimensions open. A voice whispers from beyond the earthly plane, perhaps calling you to a pilgrimage or new spiritual practice, or you may experience a meditative bliss beyond your wildest dreams. Divinity has arrived, whether you call it nirvana, samadhi, enlightenment, or just good old serenity. Amidst your spiritual awakening, remember that ultimately the work is not about you. The work is about what's bigger than you. Stay grounded in that reality, and you're likely to avoid Neptune's pitfalls of narcissism and escapism. History shows us examples of spirituality turn madness, so keep your woo-woo tendencies in balance with a little selfless service. Yeah. And then it says to ponder forgiveness as a medicine. Forgiveness as a medicine. It is very healing. Forgiveness is extremely healing. Recall that first moment you experienced Neptune's energy, perhaps a godlike encounter when you were young. There's a key in this memory. Write about it today. And Neptune, Jupiter, and Pluto are said to be the gods and brothers reigning over the heavens, the earth, and the underworld, respectively. Which brother do you identify with the most? Okay. So Neptune ruling over the heavens. Okay. Mysticism. Okay. So remembering who and what you are authentically. Okay. Stepping up in leadership energy. What's the Ashtar card had to say? Let's go ahead and read that to you. Okay, Ashtar. Here we go. Yep, leadership. Ashtar is the central command figure of the Galactic Federation of light ships that hover near your Earth. He is Pleiadian in heritage and an integral part of the Earth liberation movement from our galactic perspective. Hailing originally from a lower dimensional aspect of the universe, Ashtar heroically transcended many of his limitations and tapped into his greatness, where he was eventually recognized and seen as master and beacon of servitude in the Pleiades. The dedication of Ashtar getting through such great diversity and adversity allowed for his legacy to prosper and for him to fully step forth into his role of respected commander in our Galactic Federation starfleets. As a result, Ashtar is one of our most beloved representatives, seen as a role model to our citizens of what is possible when one is dedicated to transcending what one has been given. The Ashtar card arises when the universe is attempting to fully bring out your leadership into the light. Just like Ashtar, you too have undergone certain challenging life initiations to make you the being you are today. The Pleiadians and many of our universal allies come to you on this card to remind you that your leadership is needed in your world at this moment. Now is the time to step into the forefront and reveal your natural abilities and talents to the world. Although this may sometimes be scary at first, the rewards of stepping into your leadership role far outweigh all temporary fears. Take initiative, show bravery, face your fears, and allow for your leadership to help and guide others. Take command, bravery, inner knowing, step forth, speak your truth, walk your truth, lead the way, step into the light, initiative. Like I said, you know some things. You have been in this energy, this spiritual authority that gives you a knowing. Now, you have to use that spiritual authority and that spiritual knowing with benevolence. Yeah, with benevolence. So you're a leader, but not to the point of being overbearing and demanding and harsh or cruel or abuse of power energies. No, you're doing this and you're doing it with service in mind, okay? So you can be a leader, but you're doing it service oriented, okay? And with that Neptune energy, how can you be service oriented with your mystic knowledge, with your mystic awareness? Okay, there's that question coming up. All right, let's see what we have from the well-known archetypes, and then we're going to get into some tarot cards and see how all this spiritual energy is unfolding in your physical life. Okay, so let's see what's the message here. What's the most valuable message that you have for the download today? What's the well-known archetype message? Please and thank you. Shout out to our interstellar frequential friend. Okay, first commenter of the session. I see Liza with a Anonymous, live, tribe, and Anonymous. Hey, yay. All right, let's see what we have. What's the message here today, Lesser Sky? Thank you. All right, there it is. The message from the well-known archetype is agape. Agape, hello, agape is love. It's the divine love type of love. It's not eros, which is all about romance and sex. No, it's not philia. That's about brothers, sisters, and friends. It's agape. This is divine love. This is seeing the divine in another, recognizing that and being a lover of them, seeing and honoring and respecting the divine in all. Okay, if you like to say namaste, that's what namaste is all about. You like to say namaste. Okay, well, namaste is all about agape, about seeing the divine. The divine in me sees the divine in you, right? That's what agape is about. So we're going to bring out today for our overall energy, a card from the Money and the Law of Attractions deck from, let's see, from Esther Hicks and Abraham. What's the message for the download today? What's the download message today? Please and thank you. All right, here we go. What's the message today? All right, here it is. My attention to unwanted attracts more unwanted. For every pleasing thing, there is an unpleasing counterpart. For within every particle of the universe is that which is wanted, as well as the lack of what is wanted. When you focus upon an unwanted aspect of something in an effort to push it away from you, it only comes closer because you get what you give your attention to, whether it is something you want or not. It's up to you to focus upon and attract what is wanted. So it's like, according to what your eye is looking at, it flies right into your life with the swiftness. So what are you looking at? Where your focus goes, that's where energy flows, and that's what grows. It's going to grow if you're looking at it. So if you don't like it, don't fucking look at it no more. It's that simple, folks. Now, if we could just get our bodies to listen to that. All right, they're saying go ahead and pull 3 factors from the tea leaf fortune cards. What are 3 factors for the message today? Something happening in the tribe, physical experience. Okay, we're going to talk umbrella language so they can all follow their intuition about specifically who and specifically what. But what is the 3 factors? Okay, the 3 factors about what's happening in the experience in the 3D for tribe at this time. Okay. All right, here we go. What's the message? 1 card out. Okay, it says the claw. Be careful, do not take risks. The 2nd card out is face down, and it landed right on the claw. And then the 3rd card out is a month of the year, and it's face down. The bottom of the deck is the axe. Forces working against you. The axe. Did you give somebody the axe because you figured out they was not on your team? They were working against you? Okay, the claw. Be careful, do not take risks. The claw is giving me some energy here about readings that I did in the past, okay? It's like when you start to break them connections with unhealthy, toxic, obsessive, just not beneficial, non-beneficial connections, you start breaking that shit. It's like they try to dig their claws in, you know what I'm saying? And so, and then it also gives me the vibe of sometimes shit is going on in life and it's like, fuck, how am I making it? People, how you doing it? And there's been times where my answer has been, just hanging on by my nails. You know what I'm saying? So that vibe is here. Doing much better than that these days. But yeah, somebody could be feeling that way. Okay, it doesn't have to be you. Now, remember, as I talk about this, is this you? Is this the other person's perspective in your experience? Is this somebody else you know? Let's see from the tea leaf fortune cards. The quill, get back to basics. Get back to basics. Do not take risks. Get back to basics. The month of the year is October. Something big is happening in October, okay? Something big is happening in October. Get back to the basics. Don't take risks, okay? Somebody here, the leaves on that October card are speaking to me and it's saying, in your experience, that somebody here is meant to leave your life. You know, the leaves. It reminds me of this. I saw this little like 2 or 3 minute video featuring Medea, and she was talking about people are like different parts of a tree. You know, some people, a lot of people are like leaves. They come and go with the seasons, baby. They only meant to be there for a minute. And then it just reminds me, when I had my first girlfriend, it was so emotionally intensive because it was a twin flame relationship with shadow twin energy all through it. And we had a huge blow up at one point. And I wanted to tattoo myself, so I did. And what I put on myself, it says lessons and blessings, reasons and seasons. Because, bitch, you need to remember, Melinda, these people are not always going to be in your life. They're not all going to be the roots to your tree. They're not all going to be the strong branches that stay for long. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, most of the people you meet are going to be leaves. They're going to come just for a short season, and then they'll be gone, never to return again. And they'll be replaced by new leaves. Okay, that's how it happens with the trees, and that's the illustration. So we're going to get into this tarot experience and see what the heck is going on here in this energy for you. So if you're watching this video right now, you ready to get in this tarot message and see what's happening in your physical experience? We done pulled the spiritual energies. Let's go more into your physical 3D experience. All right. I have the affirmators tarot out today. They said put 2 more shuffles on the deck. So we'll put 2 more shuffles down. And then we're going to pull a spread for you and see what's coming out. All right. Here we go. Oh, what the heck? Okay, so pull 9 cards. I wasn't planning all that, but this is the way my hand went. So, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, there's our 9 card spread. What's at the bottom of the deck? Bottom of the deck is the Emperor, Aries energy. Okay, Emperor, this is the divine masculine energy. This is the masculine part. When we're looking at this I am woman card, it's like I am feminine, I am masculine. Yeah, that's the masculine. I am anything I want. I can teach you. I can love you if you got it going on. Okay, yeah, so masculine energy. The Emperor can talk about fathers, husbands, grandfathers, authority figures, people in positions of power. It also talks about somebody who is an owner, somebody who is an entrepreneur, somebody who is the boss, okay, the landlord, the land owner, the lord of the land, okay, large and in charge. The Emperor energy is also about taking action. Get out there and make it happen. If it's going to happen, if it's going to be, it will be me. Okay, if it's going to be, it will be me energy. So, yeah, we're also going to shuffle up the Heart and Hands Tarot and get some additional messages here. With that Emperor energy, some of you have been feeling stuck in limitations because I heard the laws or because of spiritual law. Somebody here, so every once in a while too, that Emperor card comes out and they're talking about like God got in the middle of some shit. Okay, but that's it. Aries is Mars energy. Okay, so it's also could be very much about strict format, structure, organization. Yeah. So you'll have to see, but at the bottom of the deck, it's like the underlying basis for whatever has been happening in your experience. Okay. So I'm being guided to shuffle up this deck and another to see both sides of the situation as we move through this. Okay. So this one's all shuffled up. What's the other deck I'm to use for today's show? Please and thank you. I need one more tarot deck. I'm getting the Housewives Tarot for the other deck. So one side of this is going to be you. The other side of this is going to be the other person in your experience. Okay. And it's going to be based off of the different decks. What's with the 2 cards on the floor? Oh, no, it's 3. Hold on. Okay, got them. All right. I don't know. I'm just going to stick them back in there and continue my shuffle. All right. Shit falling to the floor, information falling out. Okay, you got information falling out. Has there been a fallout? Yes, I hear yes. There has been a fallout. Okay, fallout. What's a fallout? The fallout is it's the aftermath of the bomb dropping. The fallout is the aftermath of the bomb dropping. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Being guided to actually look up the definition to the phrase and just confirm and see what it says. There might be something more specific. And now Fallout is a video game. I remember that. My nephew used to play it. Fallout, radioactive particles that are carried into the atmosphere after, excuse me, after a nuclear explosion or accident and gradually fall back as dust or in precipitation. The adverse side effects or results of a situation. Okay. So adverse side effects and results of a situation and radioactive particles that are carried up into the atmosphere after a nuclear explosion or accident and gradually fall back as dust or precipitation. So that's what fallout is. Yeah. It's the results of the bomb going off. It's also the results of the emotional bomb or a figurative bomb going off. All right. So we're getting these decks ready. We're going to move through this spread. Okay, and see what's really going on here. The bottom of the Housewives Tarot, what is that? The Three of Swords, the truth that sets you free but hurts like a bee. It could break your fucking heart. This shit could really hurt, okay? Something here could be really fucking painful. If a bomb goes off, that usually hurts. That usually causes tears and pain and heartbreak. Think about when a bomb goes off, families are separated, lives are lost, property damages, significant property damage. The economy gets fucked. Okay, what's at the bottom of this deck? We have the Star. You're a shining star, no matter who you are. Shining bright, you'll see what you could truly be. Somebody chose the path of healing, and that broke somebody else's heart. That's what I see. The fallout of it was like, you dropped the bomb on me, baby. You dropped the bomb on me, and you turned me out, babe. Okay, so listen, somebody turned you on, turned you out, and dropped the bomb on you, dropped you like a hot potato, dropped the bomb. Okay, maybe there was some kind of truth. Some kind of truth come out. It was like a fucking bomb, blew the whole situation up. Okay, and up it was blown. Okay, so here we go. Y'all ready? Let's get into this. All right, so in the past situation, the Nine of Pentacles, somebody was single. We have single people. All the single ladies. The Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Wands with that saying, oh, but it looked like a good opportunity was coming in. Okay, somebody here moved forward to a good opportunity. They blocked somebody else. Somebody here made a decision to say no to something and move on to their new opportunity from the divine mind. This is the Queen of Cups. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Somebody chose a new adventure, okay, and said no to somebody else in their past. Okay. What else? The Empress. Now we have the Empress. Now that's the wife. Now that somebody is married now. Somebody's in their divine feminine energy now. Somebody here is in loving and nurturing and loving. Okay, the Empress is looking over at the Queen of Cups. The Empress is looking at the Queen of Cups. The Empress being the divine feminine. Again, being loving, nurturing, Taurus and Libra. If you have both Taurus and Libra aspects in your birth chart and you know about it, you could totally be the freaking Empress, okay? The love, the Empress is the mother. Is mommy looking over? Mommy looking over there as somebody? Okay, the Spirit was trying to show you, with the Queen of Cups coming up here, Spirit was trying to show you in this situation where somebody chose to reject you. Rejection is protection and redirection. Spirit was trying to show you, listen to your intuition. You already see some shit coming. You already see some shit coming. It's like, can you feel it? I can feel it. I can feel it coming on. Okay, you can feel it coming on. You can feel someone's about to happen here. Spirit trying to get you to listen to your intuition, because somebody was, look at this. We have a little boy at play playing cowboys to girls. Okay, somebody here playing cowboys to girls. They're playing cowboys and they're playing cowboys to girls. Somebody here playing games. Somebody playing games. A very playful energy. All right, let's see what's up with this Empress energy in the past as well. We have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands and the Hierophant. And from the Divine Mind, the Three of Cups. So in the past, there was a union with the Queen of Wands is Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. And we did have Aries at the bottom of the deck with that Emperor energy. Somebody proposed to their person, and their person said yes. Now they're married, okay? And Three of Cups energy is a union. This came into union. Okay, somebody proposed. I said yes. If y'all ain't already married, this thing is in engagement stage. What else in the past? We have Temperance, patience. Okay, waiting, divine timing unfolding. This is another major arcana card. Okay, patience, timing, divine. This is Sagittarius energy as well. Sagittarius energy. This is an angel here. There's a switch up for something better. Something better. With the Temperance card, it's like you switch one energy for another energy that's more at peace. Okay, the Temperance card also pushes on you to get your own emotions in check, man. Why are you letting everything and everyone control your emotions? We have the Two of Wands coming out with the Five of Cups. That's the rejection that happened, yeah. And the Knight of Wands. Okay, so in the past, what I see is somebody was single, and the path to other person who was out looking for an adventure was blocked, because this person was already in a commitment with Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, with the Empress. There's already a marriage there. Somebody was wanting marriage or feeling married or committed to a higher level of commitment. Okay, and then the Three of Cups says that's a third party situation. Queen of Wands is in the middle of the Empress and the Hierophant, okay? The Queen of Wands sometimes is a third party. Yeah, and moving forward, it's like, okay, you're going to have to wait, because somebody here, the path is blocked. Wherever this Queen of Wands is, that path is blocked. Yeah, that's a regrettable situation, okay? Knight of Wands. From the Divine Mind, this situation was not meant to last anyways. A reason and season. There were leaves. Somebody in this situation was the leaves, yeah. They were the leaves. They were not meant to last in the situation. That's it. In the most recent past, what has happened? The Two of Pentacles. Somebody here is finding balance in their life, lifting weight, doing the hard work of lifting the weights, okay? Making change with your hands and with one foot. You can do this standing on one foot. I could do this standing on one foot. Did this situation come to your life to show you could get through it standing on one foot? Let's see. We have the Four of Swords, chill and heal energy. Coming out with the Moon card. Somebody ghosted. Somebody fell into fear. Somebody went into their subconscious. Somebody was sleeping on an opportunity. Okay, you sleeping by yourself. There ain't nobody there. Okay, and the Devil. Okay, the Devil from the Divine Mind. Somebody here was trapped in fear. Somebody is stuck in a false connection. There was a third party situation. This shit is removed. Okay, because you deal with the Devil. The Devil is temptation, desire. Is it all about sex? Somebody said, no, I'm not trying to just fuck. Okay, somebody said, no, I'm not here just to try to fuck. Okay, this is not about a one-night stand shit. I'm not into that. Someone's like, I'm not attaching myself to a bullshit connection while you just playing games, little girl or little boy. You just playing games. Somebody was just playing games. Somebody saw that shit. Somebody saw that somebody was just playing games. Somebody was hiding information. Somebody here was praying for the answers and the understanding, because they knew that something was off with the Devil there. It just felt like something was off in the current energy. Judgment. Each one will have to answer for their own choices and decisions. Okay, and if you have judged yourself as something that you have to hide, then watch out. Okay, because when you decide you have to hide something that you're doing because of shame, regret, guilt, whatever it is, that shit comes back real quick in a hurry. We have the Empress here. Somebody's honoring their value and their worth in this. That's their final decision. And here's the Judgment on the other side of the table with the Housewives Tarot. Somebody here is undergoing judgment because were they looking at something like it was a meat market? Okay, they were just trying to, they've been waiting, found, and hold on, the weight is 0. You carry no fucking weight. Somebody here, their arguments, their whatever, it carries no weight. Temperance in reverse. Somebody here did not have patience. They didn't wait on divine timing. They their judgment was off. Somebody's judgment was off. Somebody's judgment was really off in the situation. And so somebody here, this Empress energy, the Black Heart and Hands Tarot, is talking about they made a wise decision. That's the end of a trial. Whoever this was from the Housewives Tarot has been deemed, you know what, I'm done. The end of a fucking trial. Not playing this game with you no more. Not doing this, okay? This person was wondering why that path was blocked. Now you're seeing why that path was blocked, because there was a third-party situation going on. This person was never committed. Okay, they might have said they were committed, but they was already in a commitment. How the fuck can they commit to you when they're already in a commitment? Okay, it's that simple. Moving forward, there's the devil there again in the situation. So the same devil that somebody was trying to hide from. See, you already chilled and healed on the devil energy in this past. Somebody here was trying to hide from it with the moon. Now, that's coming up again. This is Capricorn energy as well in the situation. The 5 of Pentacles. Somebody here is alone. Okay, somebody here is feeling alone. Somebody here feeling a loss of their finances. Okay, falling for temptation will do that. Okay, somebody else here is successfully ending a situation. Somebody is successfully ending a situation with the world. Okay, at a distance, they closed up that. Okay, somebody here figured they could end a situation and just keep your number later. Okay, but you're recognizing like this is an unhealthy connection. There's no victory here. That's what you're doing. You're leaving the situation out. You're leaving it alone. It's blocked out. It's not able to approach you no more. Okay. Let's see what's unfolding in this. We have the 8 of Wands, and it's in reverse. So that's telling me all the arrows of love that you could send out, you're sending them to yourself. All the love that you could put out into a situation, you're sending it to yourself. The 3 of Wands, so expecting an arrival, expecting good things to come your way, and a waiting card energy. And there's the 8 of Wands coming your way. Because you're sending all the love to yourself, I see somebody else is on their way. Okay, and this is the 9 of Pentacles. This is somebody who's actually single. So where in the past you had somebody who was already in a commitment, you actually have somebody who's single coming towards you in the near future, okay? The Tower, this is coming in with shock and awe, with surprise, okay? You're going to be like, dang, really? Okay, the 9 of Wands energy there. The Lower Arcana Strength card and the 6 of Cups, okay. The Blast from the Past, okay, Return energy, and the Hierophant. Somebody here who in the past was committed to somebody else or something else, because third-party situation doesn't have to mean that they have another lover. It could mean that they're committed to something else that outweighs the precedence of this connection. Okay, it could even be family meddling. It could be a lover. It could be a friend. It could be their whole fucking career is the problem. But somebody here, it's like with the Tower, when there's a fallout, all of a sudden now, while you're in your power, somebody wants to come back. Spirit says this is for higher level commitment. Interesting. Now, this doesn't mean it's the same person from back here. I want you to know that as well. This could be some childhood friend that you're bumping in. For somebody, this is a childhood friend you're bumping into. It's just, you're just going to strike it hot. I heard the strike while the iron is hot. Yeah. It's going to be heated. It's going to be turned on. It's going to feel like a soul connection when y'all reunite. Okay, somebody here, there's a reunion coming in. This person is single. Let's see what else is happening here. The 9 of Cups. It's a fucking wish fulfillment experience. I love. All right, let's see what else. The Princess of Swords. You open to communicating with this. You're investigating it. The Knight of Swords. Okay, when you ask questions, they answer questions. What do you know? And we have the 7 of Wands. So this is a wish fulfillment. Okay, this is something that's been in the making for a long time. Could be 7 years in the making for someone here. This situation, when you look back and you really get to see what each other has been up to. For some of you, this isn't even somebody you knew like in your childhood or your younger years. I just got past life connection. Somebody here, you're going to be united with a past life connection. And it's going to be wild because when you see this person, somebody's energy is going to run to the other one and somebody else is going to receive that energy and you're both going to feel it. Yeah, it's a wish fulfillment coming up. There's a very strong connection coming up. But it's after deciding like this third party situation, that shit doesn't play no more. You've healed your codependency and abandonment issues, okay? You're no longer slave to that. The devil does not win here. That's the message with this devil energy and the Six of Wands in reverse. The devil don't win with you because you overcame that situation. This whole shit, you overcame it when you put judgment on it out of self-love. When you made that decision to remove yourself from a situation out of self-love, that was you breaking codependency habits, okay? Breaking abandonment issues, breaking shame and guilt over leaving and making healthy choices for yourself. Good on you. Yes, baby. Some more of that. We like that energy. I see a lot of conversation happening here. I see you and somebody going to be getting to know each other, talking on the phone or seeing each other, meeting up for lunch or dinner or something like that 7 days a week. You know what I'm saying? I see a conversation happening 7 days a week. Ain't no lag in this. Ain't nobody dragging their feet. Ain't no lagging going on. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck over here. Because we had the Emperor under that one. We had the Star under this one. Under this one, we had the Three of Swords. This was somebody who was very heartbroken in the past. Okay, let me see. From the Divine Mind, what was the bottom of the deck? The fucking Four of Wands. This is about instituting that new energy, making it solid, bringing it down to earth, making it happen, honey, getting it popping. I heard getting it popping. Okay, I heard, let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. So Spirit's trying to get something started for you, okay? You want to be starting something. You got to be starting something. I said you want to be starting something. All right, this looks like a love connection. So my hand's going straight to the, really another one on the floor. And I can't even see this one this time. Oh my goodness, you guys, I got to go to the floor. I gotta go for it. Now, for some of you, this might not be a romantic connection. This could be a big business connection coming up with somebody who is going to discuss an opportunity with you that'll be perfect. I see that here. And if this is a business connection, this is about something that you fucking love doing. You have a real passion. This is probably something you've loved to do since you were a kid, okay? For somebody, this is a business connection. If that's true, if there's a business connection, then you were passed up for something in the past at your job, the last position that you held somewhere, you were passed up where you were promised a promotion, a raise, an opportunity. They gave it to somebody else. Somebody was promised an opportunity to go for management or some higher level position. You didn't get that. So you were like, okay, fuck that. I'm out of here. Somebody was promised a raise. I heard the raise they gave you was more like a slap in the face. You were like, fuck that. I'm out of here. I don't need to do this shit. You went somewhere else. You went independent in your career, in your job. And when you did that, oh, man, you found exactly what the fuck you want. And you're like, this is where I'm supposed to be. That's why that job didn't work out. If that's you, I see you, something about communications. I heard the word communications. Okay, you speak in. And you're being heard, whatever that has to do with the situation. Let's see what is the romance angels have to say about this download message today. It says chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. I do see like this is about this new situation coming in. They're saying put it up there. There's chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction coming in for you. I told you, you broke codependency and abandonment issues. It's at the bottom of the deck. That's how you're aligning. So this chemistry and this new romantic attraction is because you're aligning with it by breaking those codependencies. When you walked away from this shit in the past, it might have looked real good. It might have looked real good, but eso no fue. Eso no fue la energía tuya. It wasn't your energy. Aunque se parecía muy bien, no fue. It might have looked really fucking good, but it was just not for you. You know what I'm saying? And your suspicions, your intuitions were proving correct. It was third-party energies, okay, whatever that was. And you broke attachment to it. It was quite simple, actually. You just did the best thing for yourself. All right. We're gonna work with the Heal Yourself reading cards. Let's see what else wants to come out for the message today. I see interstellar frequency talking about a family reunion and reuniting with the childhood friend from 25 years ago. That's fucking awesome, baby. Congratulations. Yeah, for some of you, if you're being reunited with, you're being reunited with a friend, because it doesn't have to be that this is a romantic connection. Y'all got to remember that. Sometimes that's the thing where we get ourselves caught up. It always feels like love because the divine is in it. But it doesn't always mean that it's going to be love. Sometimes it's a lesson or a blessing or a healing. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they're leaves on the tree. They're not the branches. They're definitely not the fucking roots. You know what I'm saying? You're the trunk. So what's the message here from the Heal Yourself Oracle? Where I heard where it lays is where it speaks. Okay, so where you want to talk about? Show me the message here from the Heal Yourself Oracle. Where it lays is where it speaks. Where's it go? What's the message for the download today? So because it's where it lays is where it speaks, I got to wait for one to come out. There we go. We got two. And here it is. Look, it landed right here where we're talking about codependency and abandonment issues. It landed right there. That 5 of Pentacles. Card number 18, say what you mean. You said, I said what I said. I said what I said. Okay. And underneath that, we have love. Somebody has a memory of love. That's a portrait on the wall. She's standing in front of it. Okay. You've dealt with this before. I feel like you've dealt with this before. Say what you mean and mean what you say. Energy here. Card number 28 and card number 18. There's a 10 in between. That 10 is looking like this Wheel of Fortune. Somebody's path was blocked. You were independent. The path was blocked. The bottom of the deck is patience. Card number 23. Say what you mean and mean what you say. If you said you will wait for somebody, then you have to fucking wait until they're ready, okay? Somebody here way back in the day, you knew somebody and you told them, I'll wait for you. Well, guess what? You're going to get a chance to prove that because it's going to come back real strong. For somebody else here, I just see you broke your codependency and abandonment issues because, well, you were in love. Somebody here did not do what the fuck they said they were going to do. They kept you waiting and you're like, fuck that. I'm not sitting here. I'm not meant to be in this waiting energy. I'm not meant to be on a forever hold. This is not the motherfucking power company I'm calling. This isn't the fucking electric company, or I just said power company. That's the same thing. The gas company. You know, you call some of these big companies, phone company and shit like that, and you get forever hold. Yeah, this is not that. Love is not supposed to be a forever hold, just so you know. Love is not supposed to be a forever hold. When it comes in, it's going to come in and it's going to come in quick and passionate and heavy, okay? If the chemistry is real, it's going to draw you to one another. All right, we got the Kipper cards next. And let's see where it lays is where it speaks again. Show me what's the message here for the download so we could get this out. They need to hear it. What is it? Okay, it's come right here. Mature man and official person. Wow. So everything, you're going to be so happy for everything that didn't work out in the past. Yeah, you're going to be so happy. This laid over, right over the middle of where all this judgment energy, okay, and this new higher level commitment coming in. Mature man, official person. The bottom of the deck is journey. Yeah, so this is saying as you made a decision to separate yourself, to leave from a situation here out of, when you waited, you figured it out. It was like, no, that shit don't weigh up. That shit does not meet the requirements. Okay. You decide to leave that situation. Okay. It's like, that was a mature decision. Now you are ready. I heard now you are ready for something that can build. So you're going to meet your official person, the one you was really meant to be with, the one that's really here for you, the one that's really into you, the one that's all about the business with you, the one that's not going to hold back, the one that's not going to leave you waiting, the ones that's going to be ready to act and come in. That's what's happening here. That's what I see. It was a mark of your own maturity. Okay, taking action like the emperor at the bottom of the deck. You step up to take action to make the best decision. See, the emperor has a whole fucking kingdom, many kingdoms under his rule. If he doesn't make wise decisions, that affects everybody else. And everybody plays a fool sometimes. Okay, so here's the thing. It could be some lies. It could be some cruelty involved. Maybe you played the fool in the past. Yeah, you did. We all have, right? But learning the lessons from it, you learn to move the fuck on and not to get yourself caught up. Okay, so that's what the heck is going on here. I got the cue cards shuffling up next. Let's see where it lays, where it speaks. What else you want to say to the love and peace and happiness? Try here today. All right, let's see what we got coming out for you. All right, what's the message? Where it lays, where it speaks. Okay, we have passion. Okay, I'm telling you, you have a passionate connection coming in for you with your official person. It's gonna be lit. And with the lucky card coming out, you're gonna be thanking your lucky stars. You're gonna feel like, oh my God, I'm so thankful and grateful. It's like, I'm so thankful and grateful I got out of this situation by the time I did, because this passion is all of that. As a matter of fact, I'm hearing you ain't even gonna have time to think about that until later, because when this thing comes up, you ain't gonna see nothing but this thing. That's all it's gonna be. It's gonna be all on your mind later. Once you stop and realize what the fuck you have, that's when you're gonna be like, oh my God, that's why that shit didn't work out in the past. I thought that was all it, but it clearly was not. Because this is all of it. This is all of this. This is all of it. This is all of that. Mm-hmm. It's amazing when you have, what I'm hearing is it's amazing when you have two individuals who are on the same mindset, okay, and who are completely aligned with one another. And then when you start talking to this person, you're going to see some timeline similarities. Timeline similarities for this choice, that choice, and the other choice. What you did, what they did. There's something here about correlating timelines. So as you get to know this person, you're going to see that. Okay, but it's going to start off real passionately. When it comes in, it's coming in passionate. You're going to feel so lucky. Okay, there's a lot of chemistry between you and this person. Yeah, it's a good thing that you overcame the devil energy in the past. Something here was trying to tempt you to give up on something. Oh, this situation was meant to come in and break your fucking heart so you would give up your faith and belief in love and the love that you deserve, that it could actually fucking happen. Fuck that shit. We ain't falling for those games. So somebody here came in. They don't even know that the purpose in your life was to see if you really believe in love, to challenge you, to step up and hold faith for what you truly deserve and are worthy of. Por todo lo que mereces. Yeah. This person, that's what the fucking point of them in your life was. All right. We have the Moonology cards. Let's see where it lays, where it speaks. What's the message here? What else do you want to say to the love and peace and happiness? Try it at this time. Okay, here we go. It landed on the lucky. This is look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. And we did have Sagittarius energy back here. So for some of you, this was about breaking. Yeah, like I said, when this situation comes in, you're going to be feeling so lucky about you having dealt with your own temptations, your fears, these false connections in the past. The bigger picture is big, okay? The bigger picture is much bigger. This passion is much bigger. A personal issue reaches resolution. You right now could still be like, what the fuck happened? How the fuck did that happen? Why? What's the purpose? You could be saying, why? What's the purpose? In a minute, you finna understand when this thing comes into your life hot and passionate for you, when somebody come into your life and that attraction is just there and it's just right. And this person is mature and they're ready and you're mature and you're ready. It's going to be real clear why everything in the past worked out, or rather didn't work out the way that it worked out. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to be grateful for it. Yeah, you're blessed, safe, and protected all the way. So something or someone could not even fully come into your energy. Even though you thought that was it and you wanted it, you tried for it. You thought this was your new energy for you in the past. It wasn't. That path was blocked. They could not approach. You could not reach one another. But that's okay, because the universe, Lust, or Sky got something better in mind for you. There's no loss in the divine mind. Anytime you walk away from something for your highest, lightest, and brightest good, you go meet your highest, lightest, and brightest good moving forward. You know what I'm saying? And so good on you. Because if you don't act in your own interest, why would anything or anyone else act in your interest? You know what I'm saying? You got to act in your own best interest, and then you'll see the response of that in the world around you, okay? Because what you focus on grows. If you're busy staring at a situation that's keeping you waiting, I can't have what I really want, then that energy is going to spread over your life. But when you make a decision, nah, fuck that. I got what I want right here. I don't need to get myself held up, caught up in this situation, waiting for you to figure out what the fuck you want, okay? Or what the fuck you gonna do. Then, yeah, you open up the energy here for you. We have the witness here. Whoo, God said, I have seen. Somebody here is seeing the truth about what the hell has gone on, where somebody had a third-party situation. They had, and they don't fucking, it's been witnessed. The victor is in reverse. So somebody here in the past, it's like God saw what the fuck they were up to. Okay, they do not get to pass go. They do not collect $200. They do not go anywhere but to jail. Okay, and for jail for them, you know, right now that's the path to you is blocked. They're gonna be in regrets about their unreliable behavior. They're gonna be in regrets and sorrow right here with this 5 of Cups and the Knight of Wands, because the divine mind saw that they were playing motherfucking games. Okay, God saw that they were playing games with somebody's emotions. Oh, watch out, because that shit comes home to roost. The energy you put out comes back to you. So if somebody was playing games with your emotions, if they was getting you caught up with head games or whatever bullshit they were doing in the past, being unreliable, being unsteady, promising they was going to do stuff, saying one thing and doing something else, they're going to have to answer for all that shit. That's what I'm hearing. They're going to have to answer for all that shit, because you were really in this with love energy is what I see. You were really in this with love energy. Now, there might be a few of you who you the motherfucker that was playing games with somebody who really loved you. Well, you finna learn the hard way is what I'm gonna tell you. You finna learn the hard way. Somebody gonna come into your life. If you the one, somebody gonna come into your life to show you exactly what the fuck that feels like, so you can live the other side of the experience, so you can live to make a better decision. Okay, and if that's not you and it's them, that's exactly what's gonna happen in their experience. So where it lays is where it speaks. What's the message here? Where it lays is where it speaks. What's the message? Okay, okay, so that's interesting. It kind of split up. What do we have over here? Why? The devil and the Queen of Cups got the why. Okay, somebody here was tempted to touch a situation. Okay, they had questions about why. Why did you fall for the temptation? Okay, and soulmates over here. Okay, you being journeyed. Okay, you being taken on a journey to real love towards your soulmate. That's why. Okay, because no place like home. Somebody here, they was missing their home, so they going back home. Okay, somebody here missing the energy of home. Somebody here, comfort zone energy on the message here. I see that somebody here could not get out of their comfort zone. Somebody here is asking themselves, why am I even trying to do this? Okay, they were afraid. They were afraid to come out of their comfort zone. They're afraid to learn a new story. They're afraid to have a new experience. There's that devil is just keep screaming fear, false connection. Okay, somebody here gonna be asking themselves, why did they separate themselves from a true soulmate? Why didn't they journey to a true soulmate when they knew what they had was toxic, unhealthy, low vibe, and they stayed and they chose that? Somebody gonna be asking themselves, why did I choose this? Why did I choose to keep this connection, this low vibe, unhealthy connection, when I had a whole soulmate I could have went to that loved me, but I didn't do what I said. I kept them waiting, and here I am stuck with this motherfucker. Okay, or something like that. Let me see. I have the Island Time Wellness Love Oracle here, shuffling this up. Let's see what else we have to add to your message today. Where it lays is where it speaks. What's the message for the love and peace and happiness? Try hip. All right, the butterfly is over here with the lucky stars. It says, relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. A connection coming here with you to heal the inner child for growth, going to the next phase. The bottom of the deck is the heart with a key. Welcoming love, meeting the one. Open your heart, getting together. Perfect. I told you. Thank you, Lesser Scott. So thankful and grateful for this message coming out. This is beautiful. I'm telling you, as you broke a situation, you ended a situation with somebody who was keeping you waiting, who was playing you. They said they were playing you. Third party energies. They were fucking playing you. You ended that shit, okay? You are like a butterfly. You out there, you transform, you change, okay? A relationship, a connection coming in. You're going to meet the one. And this is about healing your inner child. It's going to be getting together is going to be fucking perfect. I heard the word glorious. It's going to be glorious. You're going to love this, okay? And I'm here. I'm seeing the part here in Happy Feet where they're like saying Gloria, mumble now. Okay, so there's something here about somebody here was mumbling under their breath. Okay, they didn't say what the fuck they meant. Okay, they had a whole situation going on. It was all set to work up against you. Okay, and the thing of it is, it's like they got nowhere. They get nowhere with it. Okay, your energy protects you, your spirit protects you. This person could never even really fucking approach you because they weren't telling the truth. They was up to no good. They wasn't following through with what the fuck they said they was going to do. They weren't going to. They were never going to. Okay. Somebody here was creating an illusion. You were falling for it for a minute. And then you woke the fuck up. Your spirit showed you what the fuck it was. Yeah, you got a new situation coming in. And it was all this situation from the past as you look at what it was and what it was like. Why am I attached to this person who is not even able to approach me, who doesn't even come to me, who isn't even communicating with me, who isn't available for me? And that was all for your journey to this soulmate. Like it was a important step in the process for you to be ready when this lucky stars connection comes your ways. And I just keep hearing Madonna, you could be my lucky star. And remember at the bottom of this deck over here, we had the star card. This was all about the star. Now, as I picked that up, of course, the 10 of Swords is underneath that. This is for, I'm hearing for your liberation, for your healing, okay? This is because there's something that is aligned for you. A significant experience that was chosen for you, that you chose when you sat down and you made your life contract here to come live this life on earth. Something would happen to you, but you had to let go of everything else that was not it, and you would only identify it by doing so. In other words, if you ain't had to walk away from all these bullshit mucka-hucka who's in the past, you wouldn't know who was who when they came up to you that was going to last. All right, let's see. I have the Zibila de la Zingara. What is the message? Where it lays is where it speaks. What's the message? Thank you. Love. You have love coming out over here. And it landed right here with the codependency and the chemistry. Okay, so it's like as you healed your codependency issues, love is coming in for you. At the bottom of the deck, you have the love. I'm telling you, you got a love coming in, and it's all right on top of the Hierophant. Man, some of y'all manifesting, materializing this love connection with somebody who is going to be all the way in with you. And then I'm hearing this oldie song. I want to make it with you. We can make it if we try. Together, you and I want to make it with you. Okay. Somebody here going to want to make it with you. You got a lover coming in, a real lover. Somebody who's so attracted to you, somebody who also, I hear, who also has broken a lot of codependency issues. In that, I see two people who are able to converse about anything that comes up, who's able to have a conversation. They communicate. Communication is key. If y'all can't communicate, it's not going to last. It's not going to be great. So there's an energy here of being able to communicate with somebody. They said, try to not get yourself caught up too much in the why shit didn't work out in the past. Just trust and believe that as you move forward on your path, it will be shown to you why shit didn't work out in the past. So have confidence and faith. Where is your faith? The star card at the bottom of the deck over here asking, where is your faith? Don't you have faith that the love that you are has its match here? Like you should have at least faith in your love, even if you don't know who that is. And yeah. Right now, it looks like, seriously, like you don't. You will soon, but you don't right now. It looks like you have no fucking idea who is this lover coming into your life. I have the fairy dust cards. Let's see. What's the energy here where it lays is where it speaks. What's the energy? All right. It's over here. And it says sunrise. Every sunrise sings a song. Don't worry, be happy. Just sing along. And the green fairy here is at the bottom of the deck. A cheeky green fairy on your behalf is appearing here to make you laugh. So somebody could have been funny. Somebody had great jokes, okay? But guess what? Don't worry, be happy. Ooh, 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 ooh. Don't worry. Ooh, be happy. Ooh. Don't worry, be happy now. Ooh, 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 ooh. So some of y'all being worried. Don't fucking worry. You ain't gonna be worried no more. If you ain't let go of that worry yet, it's time to let go of worry. Some of you have been worried. I'm gonna be by myself forever. I'm never gonna find the right person. Shut up. Just shut the fuck up. If that's how you're talking, do yourself a favor and shut your mouth. That shit ain't helping, okay? If that's you and that's how you talking, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut your mouth. That's not gonna help you. Go find some song that you would like to live the experience of and practice singing that song. Get real good so you can sing it on karaoke next time. All right. I have the Rebel deck in my hand. We're shuffling this up. Let's see what the Rebel deck gonna talk about. We ain't used the Rebel deck in a minute here, so let's see what the Rebel deck gonna talk about. What's the message, Listener Scott? Oh, where it lays is where it speaks. You're being an ass because you're fucking tired. Face to pillow now. Get some fucking sleep. So let somebody here, your soulmate, you're tired of this shit. I know you're fucking tired of this shit. You need some fucking time alone, and you know why. Why? Because of love. Love is fucking hurt, man. It's been a hell of a fucking journey to get here. You're tired of waiting. That's right, on the patience card. You tired of waiting. You tired of waiting motherfuckers to figure out what the fuck they want and holding you up in the meantime, okay? You tired of that. You ain't allowing that shit no more. And why? You need a fucking break from love. This is in the current energy. Like, just hold on. Somebody is coming into your life who's gonna do what they say, who's gonna follow through. They're gonna say what they mean, and they're gonna mean what they say, and they're gonna follow through when they say they're going to. Yeah, in the meantime, while you wait on that, make sure you get plenty of rest. Give yourself a fucking chill and heal. Give yourself a break from love. Give yourself a break from thinking about who am I going to love, who's going to love me. Get that shit the fuck off of your mind, all the way off your mind. It ain't benefiting you right now. If you're going to think about love, can you think about what you love or what loves you or who loves you? Somebody got a dog. Your dog loved the fuck out of you. Pay more attention to that than the lover you don't have or the lover you thought you had, okay? Somebody here, you may not have this lover you wanted, but you got children, and them children fucking love you. Get happy about that. Focus on what you have, not what you don't have. If you focus on where you do have love, if you focus on what you do have, then the lover you're looking for can show up in that energy. But if you're sitting up here saying, I don't have love, nobody loves me, guess what? You're just going to speak that shit right into your existence. And any lover who is prepared to love you is going to be passing your ass by because you said you don't have it. So they can't show up in that energy. You know, you got to be in the love energy. And some of you, this is friends. You got some great friends and your friends fucking love you. Anytime you were like, hey, I want to do this. You want to come? Yeah. Hey, can you come pick me up, or I'll come get you, or I'll meet you there, whatever the fuck. Wherever you find love, show me love. Treat it like we're freaking on the weekend. Show me love. Somebody here, you got somebody that want to freak with you every weekend. You might not never even touch this person, but guess what? It's love. Pay attention to where you're getting love, and you're going to see more love. You're going to attract the love in. We're going to pull a final message here, and then we'll be going into the Alpha and Omega messages. If you have a tribe loyalty badge because you purchased your membership here, go ahead and put your personal request in. If you sent me a donation of at least $10 US because you want your question live, right now is the time to let me know where your donation was sent, so that way I can go ahead and address your personal question. And if you send me a donation of at least $1 for every video you watch, I'm so thankful and grateful because you have no idea how all that adds up. All right, let's see what we have. Manifest Soulmate Oracle. And, you know, wherever we see the word manifest, we say, materialize. So materialize soulmate. What's the message here for those who are working to materialize a soulmate? What's the most valuable message? Souls that belong to each other will always find their way back together. And believe in yourself. All you need is to believe in yourself at the bottom of that. You've been going through a lot of emotions. And souls that belong to each other will always find their way back together. So that's what we have for you today. We're going to go into your Alpha and Omega messages. We pulled them first and we read them last. Well, I can't wait to see what we got. The Ace of Emotion. Now, if y'all been with me, Ace of Emotion, Ace of Cups, this is self-love energy, and this is where love starts. Everybody who reads tarot, I don't agree with them. They see the Ace of Cups come out. They're like, there's a new love starting here. You're meeting somebody. You're meeting the one. I'm like, no, the fuck they ain't. Ace of Cups is when you feel that love inside. The Two of Cups, that's when the other person shows up. That's a vibrational match to the love that you're holding inside of yourself. So let's see what this card says. The cherub is announcing that a wonderful new emotional experience is coming into your life. You may meet someone who makes your heart flutter, or your current relationship will experience a reawakening. It will also be possible that your intuitive abilities will be greatly increased by your open heart. That's why this past situation, I told you, somebody didn't realize that they was here to try to get you to shut your heart down, to stop believing in love, right? Because see, you're in your power, you're in your psychic power, in your spiritual power. When that heart is open, baby, you cannot be in your power if your heart is shut the fuck down. Your heart got to be open. That's going to make you more highly the heart is a receptive energy. The heart is the key. The heart is the key. Love is the key. All right. From the postcard from Spirit, it says, "Dear you, check in occasionally with yourself about your motive behind actions you plan on taking, especially when you have an end game in mind. Is the source of your motivation desire or entitlement? Maybe you're drawn to a certain path because you think it will bring you a feeling related to the outcome you seek, like safety or wholeness. Know that you will see a reflection in the outer world of the motive that drives you forward. Do you need a motive? Can you simply be pulled in the direction your soul calls you toward joy, discovery, growth, or adventure, participating in something compelling and meaningful without trying to define it? If you can step forward, surrender to whatever spirit has in store for you, you will be amazed at how things turn out. Check your motives, then hand them over to spirit. Everybody here wants the best for you. Life loves you more than you know." Okay, so check your motives, okay? In other words, don't go into these situations with so much expectation. That creates actually a lot of fucking resistance is what I'm hearing. So that's the download message we have today. Now I'm going to shuffle up this Modern Witch Tarot. I want, if interstellar frequency, if you're here, can you, if you would interested, put a response, but I would love it if you want to go ahead and ask for a personal, or you can request a general. If you have a personal question, you can ask one question, okay? If you want to go ahead and you don't have a question, you can ask for a general, baby, okay? So go ahead and put your request up. We're calling you out today. Now, if you aren't the one who was called out, keep coming back to the show. Keep your comments in the comment section, because randomly Spirit is having me call somebody out. It could be during the download. It could be during shadows. And sometimes they ain't calling nobody out. Okay. It could be during any reading that I do live. And all my recordings are live. Okay. I don't pre-screen. I don't pre-record. Y'all get it live, real, uncut, all that shit. Like I say at the beginning of everything. Go ahead and put your question in the comments. I'm going to do Liza first. What's the message you have for Liza? General message for Liza, please. Quickly get your question in, Interstellar, and I'll get to yours next. Okay. So for Liza, what's the most valuable general message you have for Liza at this time? There's a situation in your life, the Six of Cups. It surrounds children. It's looking back to the past, looking at your childhood days. Okay, in your physical experience, you could be feeling alone. You could be missing somebody. Okay, this your childhood led to codependency and abandonment issues. Okay, in your heart, the Four of Cups. Do you feel like you have had missed opportunities, or do you feel like anybody you're interested ain't really fucking interested in you? Okay, in your headspace, you have the High Priest. They're trying to teach you the lessons about this. So you're looking at, what are the lessons? Why do I feel left out in the cold? What are the reasons for the seasons behind my rejection, codependency, and abandonment issues? Look deeper into your childhood, maybe 6 years old. The Nine of Wands says you're going to find power here. If you do this, you'll find power here for yourself, okay? The King of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy at the bottom of the deck, going for what you want, okay? Somebody who was very forceful, dominant, controlling something here about that. Okay. That's what I have for you for your general message. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I hope you do. All right. Barbecue is today with both families. Should we take care of business or just be only family time, please and thank you? So should wife wanted me to ask. What's up, wifey? Okay, let's see. Should they take care of business during this family gathering today? Should they take care of business during the family gathering today? If we get an ace within the 13th card, that's a clear and specific yes. If we do not, then today's not the day for business. So let's find out. What's the message? Do they handle business today? Do they handle business? I love that you and your wife are watching me together. That's what's up. Ooh. All right. What do we have? What's the message? Is it yes? Is it no? Do they take care of family business today? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Business today. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Nope, no family business today. I mean, no business today. Family only. Okay. King of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. Today's not the day to handle business. Today's the day to do family. The Empress is the card. The top card that came out, the 13th card was Empress. So this is about loving and nurturing. Today is the day to be family. Okay. Another day will be best for business. Today is the day to be love and nurturing and family. That's what I have for you. So for somebody else, those messages for both Liza and for our interstellar frequential friend and his wife or her wife, whatever, was beneficial for you. But you want a personal reading, go to my website. We can make it happen, get it in. You know what I'm saying? It's always a good day for a reading. And until next time, this is what I have for you today. Send it. I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at LPHtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby. That's all, folks. And I'm out.